for Houston.
And we are underway in Buffalo. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
5-yard line.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Space to maneuver at the 40. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. Buffalo called that a very strong gain of 24.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long, pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their 38. He'll set up to throw from the gun. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Tre'Davious White, the LSU man, there to knock it away that time. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Screenplay, Johnson. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And down right around the 37. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
It's a gain of
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
12 more yards there and another 1st down.
1st down, Texas.
Watson looks to throw again. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5. The 1st carry down. This is Johnson.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They will indeed snap it to Watson. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Complete
From 17 yards out. And the Texans have taken the early lead.
lining up for the extra point.
They took a pretty big risk right there, going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the 1st down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a 1st down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Brandon Dunn in on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Allen going to throw. And he's able to find Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Allen to Diggs there for Buffalo 1st.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Allen now on 1st down. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Texans 7, Bills nothing.
Boy.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. It's caught by Beasley. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
And that's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Flushed out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
Point after try forthcoming. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That catch good for only a couple. He finds Randall Cobb on the completion. And some room to work. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
39-yard gain on the play. And the Texans.
Now a first down throw. Watson. He gets it left side to Johnson. Complete. Call it no gain there on the first down play.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 30.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson completing it to the right side. Johnson. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. To the air yet again. Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And right away, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Allen, flush to his right. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 28. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Man open left side is Brown. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. From the gun, Allen. Eluding the pressure right. Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it 4th down. Batting that one free defensively was Lonnie Johnson.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. Well, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping out and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
And that is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
For Jordan Akins, incomplete. For Davius White on the cover.
Here's second and 10 now from about the 32. Throwing again, Watson. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The final shot before the break, Watson. This is Cobb with a catch right side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
9-yard attempt.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Texans take over first and 10.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. A gain of 13, it's a first down. Watson a give. This is Johnson. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. but a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
49-yard line.
To throw is Watson. And Cooks has it over the middle. 20. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks. 49 yards. And the Texans have broken the tie. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take him into the end zone. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10.
Score Texans 17, Bills 10. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Returner from 2018, Andre Roberts. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Bills take over at first.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dawson Knox, 73 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
And when you're thinking about your opening drive in the third quarter, you're thinking about exactly that, putting together a drive. But instead, what did we get?
Big pass downfield, touchdown. I thought, okay, I'm just sitting back in my chair. Let's get eased in, a couple runs. No. Boom.
Yeah, forget the body blows, folks. Let's throw the big shot right now.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, called it the 26. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now it's Watson. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And the
first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady game.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw, Watson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Houston.
Here's Watson. And this is incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Watson. Screenplay, Johnson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, it's Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. On first down, Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. And incompletion as a result.
We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Watson. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Complete.
Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. Watson looks to throw again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. From the gun, here's Watson. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap for Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Deshaun Watson hitting Will Fuller on the touchdown pass. And the Texans have broken the tie. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn now to kick this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time. He rifles one that's intercepted. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. And they had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the Bills' 3-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Watson. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
Makes the score Texans 31, Bills 17.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return, the Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Zach Cunningham gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now Allen off the bootleg. Out to his left. And his throw here's incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown. And it's 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
He hits Beasley right side. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Allen, got to have this one. Going deep for Diggs. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Gary and Conley. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard.
I guess I won, y'all. Hell no. I was not having none of that shit. I was locked in. I got really good at this football shit. I'm just picking random teams, I swear to God.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And this will make it into the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Sheldon Rankins.
Big Sheldon Rankins there to bring him down.
Pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he's the 45 before being tackled.
1st and 10.
First down, a run with Cohen. And some space here. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays.
Another Bears first down.
They go play action. Trubisky. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis. No jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Trubisky keeps it himself.
I think in this situation, all you want to do is make sure your guys are set up front. No one jumps, no penalties. Sometimes we even call cadence, just go and pick it up.
Yeah, because it's on them. I mean, the quarterback's job is pretty easy there.
It really is. You talk about inches, just go get it.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. First carry now for David Montgomery. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Mario Davis.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
From the 22, Trubisky. And this is caught at the 8. And snapped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. First connection there of the afternoon for those 2, and it's good for a first down.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll run for it with Montgomery. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have taken the early lead. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. Oh, what a move. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. He'll throw from the gun. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there, perfectly executed. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. That sack by Khalil Mack.
6 yards. It's 2nd down.
To try again after the sack. Breeze Traquan Smith, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On third and long, it's Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. They do go for it. It's Breeze. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll get 3 down at the 34-yard line.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They go play action with Trubisky. And that'll be incomplete. Trubisky took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. And Robinson with a big catch. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
The 14-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now with shotgun handoff to Cohen. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. That's a gain of 3.
On 3rd down, a run with Cohen. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Fourth down. Here's Trubisky.
Oh, my God. Hell no. Bro, I put my hands up, bro. What the fuck, bro? I pressed the button to put my hands up. The nigga did not reach up for real. Like, what the fuck? He was right in front of him.
This is similar to baseball.
God,
you
bro.
want the leadoff hitter, and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
Pat O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards, good for his Saints, 1st down.
New Orleans.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
Breeze's throw on target to Cook, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So as they take it over, we step aside. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 43. Looking long for Thomas. And is intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
By the Saints.
You got to know as a quarterback that's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
Thanks to his running back, it's Alvin Kamara. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away.
And that's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that had ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, and then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Not much there, only a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
The final shot before half for Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
At the 22-yard line.
They run it again with Kamara. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They tried to run it to the short side of the field. There just wasn't a whole lot of room to work with.
Yeah, it seems like things just kept getting strung out towards the sideline, and he kept looking for a spot to dive up into the gap. There just wasn't one, so that turned into nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
And no gain. And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time.
Hell no, I give it up.